Hello everybody, I'm the Love Aunt. If you appreciate my channel, then please do show me some love by giving this video a like right now, subscribe and share. And if you have a question that you would like answered in one of my video topics, then you can write to me at theloveaunt@gmail.com. So we all have a story, and we call that story our reality. And we think that that is just the way it is. But if it's not working for us, we can always change that story. So have a think right now about what your story is. And this can be done by looking at your dating and relationship experiences until now. Everything is a reflection on the outside on how you're feeling within yourself. Then by looking at what you've encountered this far in your dating history, you'll notice that there's probably some patterns. And your story will be located right there. So what have you been telling yourself about love and dating? And what do you tell yourself? And how has this become your story? What this actually is the law of attraction, because with this, we don't necessarily get what we give, but we do get what we put out there as our frequency. In other words, we get what we think we'll get. The story might be that all the women that you date leave you, or the women that you like, they're never interested in you, or every person that you've ever dated has dumped you or found someone else. All of these stories lead to heartbreak and pain. But if you look around, there are people who have very fulfilling relationships and very positive dating experiences. And have you ever wondered why that is? I can tell you that these people don't have bad stories, and it means before they've even entered into a relationship or a dating experience, they're already expecting something good from it, which means they're more likely to get it because they believe it. We tend to get what we believe is possible. So if our story is already in place and dictates, I'll find a woman or a man that I really like, and then I'll get my heart broken, then that's exactly what's going to happen over and over again until we change that story. The question is, what came first, a good story or a good dating experience? Those people that have got really good relationship and dating stories in place in their lives, it's a wonder, has it been that way because they've always believed it to be that way? Or has it been that way because their very first love experience was a good one? I think it's a bit of a chicken or egg question, and maybe it's different for everybody, or maybe it's a bit of both. But wherever it's coming from isn't really important, because once a story is created, a neural pathway at the same time is activated in the brain. And we'll keep on going down that same pathway over and over and over, repeating that same pattern and that same story. But once we know that there is a pattern that is in place that's not working for us, then we can catch it and we can change it by a little bit of reprogramming and shifting our thought patterns. More than likely, our stories that we live by get created from our early dating experiences or our first one. And it creates a kind of relationship blueprint then, which follows us into the next and the next and the next and so on. I had this going on for me for ages with shitty women that treated me horrendously. In life, we tend to get what we think we deserve. But when I started changing my story, and in that I was changing how I felt about myself, because the two are completely linked, that's when the types of women and a better quality of relationships started to show up for me, where I shifted the story to be one of self-worth, where I now leave women behind in relationships if I don't feel that I'm getting the very best of what I now know I deserve. And whatever story that you've got going on for you right now that's not quite working, you can always change it just like I have. And if you'd like to get my help on how you can do that, then you can contact me at theloveaunt@gmail.com. Or if you check out the description box below, then you can find a way of having an email coaching with me, and I can help you change your story like this. Thank you all so much for listening. Take care, and I'll see you again next time.